So it is not possible. This is valid whenever these limits are valid, and answer you will get as 1 whenever the del is available in between these two limits, that is del of t minus 3, answer is 1, or del of t minus 4, answer is 1 only, because within these limits only del is available now. The del is existing at t is equal to 4 in this case, a del is available at t is equal to 3, and you are performing the integration during that portion only, where the del is existing in the at that time instant only you are doing the integration, that's the answer is 1. But here del is existing at 0, but you are doing the integration from 2 to 5, so answer will become 0. So understand the theory, then all these things will be easy. Now here derivative of the ramp signal. Derivative of the ramp signal we need to perform means you see like this, or mathematically we will see that is easy. On x-axis time is there, on y-axis r of t is available. We are performing the derivation for this one. What is the mathematical representation for this one? R of t is equal to t when t is greater than or equal to 0. R of t is equal to 0 when t is less than 0. Or in the last class I have given that r of t is equal to t into u of t. Like this we have given. Okay. So for t we need to perform the differentiation. So d by dt of r of t, it is equal to d by dt of t, but t is available for the r of t when t is greater than or equal to 0. So we are performing the differentiation only on right side, for example, that means positive values of t. So dt by t means 1 we will get. Next, the same thing we need to perform for left side also. What is the left side value of the r of t? 0. When t is less than 0, r of t value is 0. So 0 differentiation is equal to 0. This is when t is less than 0. You see the result. For the right side, the differentiation of r of t is producing 1. For the left side, differentiation is producing 0. Differentiation of r of t is producing 0. After seeing everything, if you see the result, it is looking like u of t. So derivative of r of t, derivative of the ramp signal is producing the u of t. So I can write here u of t. I can write here u of t. Now d by dt of u of t. D by dt of u of t means, you see here how u of t is available. In this way u of t is available. We need to perform the derivative for this one. So what is the amplitude here? 0. What is the amplitude here? 1. What is the amplitude here? Discontinuity, that is changing from 0 to 1. So we need to perform the derivative for that one. Okay, derivative means here what are the coordinates? 0, 0, and here the coordinates are given by 0, 1. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 1. So first I am doing the derivative for the left side part. That means here 0 amplitude is there, 0 derivative will become 0. Next, 1 derivative is also 0 because 1 is the constant, will get 0. But what is happening at exactly t is equal to 0? What is happening here? This discontinuity is there. This is x2 comma y2 and this is x1 comma y1. What is doing the derivative is nothing but calculation of the slope only. So find the slope for these 2 points. That is y2 minus y1 by, that means 1 minus 0 by x2 minus x1, that is 0 minus 0, that means 1 by 0. 1 by 0 means you will get this infinity amplitude you will get. Now the resultant signal is looking like del of t. So derivative of u of t is producing del of t. Derivative of ramp is producing unit step signal. Derivative of unit ramp is producing the unit step signal. Derivative of unit step is producing the unit impulse signal. Okay, now what is there here? One signal f of t was given. For that we need to find the integration from minus infinity to plus infinity. This is general formula, general question. Okay, so f of t is given here. I am writing again f of t. F of t is from minus 2 to 2. Amplitude is 3. For this one we have to do the integration. Okay, integration I have to perform from minus infinity to plus infinity. This this integration is the linear operator, so I can able to split that one. Additivity can be allowed in the linear operation. So I can do the integration from minus infinity to 2. Sorry, minus 2. Here minus 2 is there. So I will do from integration from minus infinity to minus 2 one time, plus when t is changing from minus 2 to plus 2, I will do next time from here to here, and next I will do integration from 2 to infinity also. Then total integration will be completed, because they have asked the integration from minus infinity to plus infinity. So minus infinity to minus 2, minus 2 to plus 2, 2 to infinity. Okay, why should I divide like this only? Like that only, the amplitude has been differed here. So from here to here, from minus infinity to minus 2, amplitude is 0. From minus 2 to plus 2, amplitude is 3. From 2 to infinity, amplitude is 0. That's why I have taken 3 integrals like this. Okay, then here f of t dt, next again f of t dt, next again f of t dt. What is the value of the f of t during this time interval? From minus infinity to minus 2, amplitude is 0. So 0 integration is 0, plus during the time interval from minus 2 to plus 2, what is the value of the integration? That is, sorry, what is the value of the signal? That is 3. So 3 dt, plus integral 2 to infinity, what is the value of the signal from 2 to infinity? It is 0. 0 into dt. So that means here we will get integration of 0 is nothing but 0 only. This is 0. Okay, so it is equal to 3 is constant, we can write outside. Integral 1 dt means that is t, and the limits are minus 2 to plus 2, that is equal to 3 times of 2 plus 2 we will get, that is 4 3 is 12. This is the answer. Okay, so like this we will get. Now these are the assignment questions. You can able to draw all the signals. U of 2t, you know what is u of t, apply the time scaling with the factor 2. Next you apply the time scaling with factor 2 and do the time reversal. E power 2t you have to draw. Here e power 2t means you need to take the values of the e power 2t for positive values of t and for negative values of t also. So both sides you have to perform. And then here you see e power 3t should be done on both sides. Then you know what is u of minus t, that is a time reversal version of the u of t, and those two signals should be multiplied to each other. That means amplitude should be multiplied. So it is also same thing, it is also same thing, it is also same thing. Okay, then sin 2t, actually it is available from minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, sine signal is available from minus infinity to plus infinity. That signal is multiplied with u of minus 2t. Okay, then it is also same thing. Then u of 2t already we have taken here, u of minus 2t is also there, add those two, subtract those two. We know how r of t is there, then you calculate r of 2t, then 2 times of r of t. Okay, so perform all these signals, you need to draw all these signals. Thank you.